Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Reaper's training program. In this episode, you will learn how to spot your pursuers and deal with them. Pursuers like this are easy to spot. These players usually don't know what they're doing, and it's easy to get a stun on them, even a naked one. But how do you deal with pursuers you don't see that easily? Like this. I didn't realize I was poisoned until I saw the green screen. Players that hides in blend groups. Or stalks you from above. The most important thing is to learn the difference between NPCs and players. We're gonna start by looking at the NPCs. All around me here is only NPCs. Notice the way they walk. They walk very slowly, and sometimes they even look at their hands and stuff. Here I try to walk like a civilian, but it's hard. Don't walk too fast and try to follow the civilian's paths. Now look at the players, and you can see the difference. You can't always know for sure that the player is actually your pursuer, but when you hear whispers and know a player is nearby, chances are that that player is actually your pursuer. See this player, he's walking straight towards me and looking all badass. NPCs never walks like that. This one tries to be stealthy and avoid me, but still, if you look closely, you can clearly see that this is not an NPC. So I followed him and made sure that he couldn't come and kill me stealthy later. One thing you should try to do every time before you enter a match is to memorize all the personas that you're gonna play against. If you do that, it's easier to spot your pursuers or your targets among the crowd of civilians, especially in deathmatch. Here it was a lot easier for me to spot my pursuer hiding in the blend group, since I knew that persona was used by a player in this match. Sometimes the pursuer is gonna try to disguise. This is why it's so important to keep your eyes open and focus on everything around you. Sometimes you're gonna get paranoid and kill civilians because you think that is a player who is disguised and is trying to kill you. Your pursuer can then get a very easy kill on you. Let's take a look at the difference between a normal walk and a fast walk. When someone fast walk, you can really see that they stand out from the civilians. Now let's listen to how the whisper sounds like. You can hear the whispers when your pursuers are nearby. The louder the whispers are, the closer your pursuers are. Now over to how you deal with pursuers. The easiest way is to use abilities. Tripwire bomb. Smoke bomb. Try to go for a focus stun if you can. Knives. Disguise. Morph. Bodyguard. Firecrackers. Glimmer. Closure. Animal shield. Decoy. Disruption. If you wish to learn more about abilities, watch the second episode of the Reaper's training program. But sometimes you have your abilities on cooldown, and you need to try to survive without them. Blunder is then a useful perk, and to stun your pursuers, you can try to corner stun them. You can also try to get some escape bonuses. If you wish to earn escape bonuses, first you need to trigger a chase. In deathmatch, you can't do that. Hidden escape is when you manage to hide before your pursuer can kill you. In team objectives, you get escape bonus as well as a stun. To get multiple escape, you have to deal with 2 or more pursuers. Brutal escape is when you stun a pursuer who is chasing you. A few tips. Try to get rid of your pursuers before going for your target. This is so they can't stop you from getting your kill. Be aware of blend groups. Your pursuer may be waiting for you, and if they kill you from within a blend group, they're gonna get extra points. Use blend groups as much as you can. It's a lot harder for your pursuers to find you. Use Splendor and/or Disguise when hiding for the best results. Try to stay focused. At least I don't do well in this game when I'm not focused. Always look out for other players. Every player is a possible pursuer, at least in free-for-all. In team modes, you only need to look out for one character, but be aware of disguised players. In the next episode, I will talk about targets. Thank you so much for watching.